everybody, and welcome back to the Painted Podcast. I'm your host, Sophia, and I am so excited to start this new journey of doing a podcast. I'm still trying to figure out the mic and everything, so it might get better as time goes on. I hope it does, but right now I'm just trying to figure out how to use it and everything. My sweet fiance actually got this mic for me for Christmas, so I am just super excited to be using it now. So my first episode, I really just wanted it to be a shorter episode, and I just want to talk about some new makeup releases that's coming out and that I'm kind of excited about, and then some other ones that I am not so excited about. Which there's definitely a couple of ones that I'm super stoked to see what they fully look like when they fully come out, because now we're just getting sneak peeks of makeup, which is what it's been like for the past like couple of years, but it's slow releases that I just like want to see now. So hopefully by the time this video gets uploaded, this podcast episode gets uploaded, um, that everything has been released. Now ColourPop is very slow about releasing things, so I'm not too sure when that will happen, but we will see. If you guys don't already follow them, they are the best. I really, really like them. That's how I get most of my information for makeup now and like skincare and stuff like that. So something that I'm really excited about, we'll just start with ColourPop here. ColourPop has come out, or I think they're already out actually, with the Multi-Chrome BFF Cream Gel Liners. This just says that they're waterproof 18-hour wear liners. They shift color with every angle of light. They come in 6 shades, and it's a first time ever formula for them. It says they don't budge or they don't fade. So I'll have to see about that, because my eyes, as a hairstylist, definitely like my makeup gets put to the test every single day. So I would be very much intrigued to see if they actually don't budge. Now, I am very excited to swatch these personally. I really want them all, but I might just start with a couple of the shades. I really like the Juvia's Place liquid ones that are multi-chrome. I love those ones. They came out right before holidays, I believe. I got them on sale on Black Friday, and I really like their formula. The only thing is sometimes they burn my eyes. I don't know what that is in the formula, but sometimes it can be a little bit burny, but it'll stop after it dries. It's just weird how it kind of burns for a little bit. Anyway, back to the ColourPop liners. I'm really, really intrigued by the orange shade. And then the green one is interesting. It's kind of like camo colored or like sea colored. I don't even know. It's like turquoise to like camo green to like a light green to a darker green and then a darker teal. The one I'm least excited for this one is the dark blue, because it just looks very like meh on the shiftiness. It just looks like it's really going between dark purple and dark blue, which is cool, but I just feel like I've seen that a lot. But I'm intrigued. These are only $9 a piece, which I feel like is a little expensive, but it's not too bad. The shades are Movie Star, a vibrant metallic coral that shifts to gold to pink. Pixie, a vivid metallic pinky violet that shifts to gold to olive green. Wild Idea, a bright metallic lime green that shifts from true green to teal. Actin' Up, a bright metallic purple that shifts to bronze to deep green. Ooh, I don't know how to say this one. Ventura Boulevard, I think is how you say that. A vivid metallic cobalt blue that shifts to teal to purple. So again, that's the one that I'm not like super excited for. And then Power Trip, a rich metallic green teal that shifts to blue to violet. So yeah, they were available January 4th, so they're out now. And then they come out to Ulta 2 days ago. So the 7th of January is when they came out. So yeah, honestly, out of 10, I'm like 8.5 excited for these. I feel like some of them are exciting, and then some of them are not so much. But hopefully they're good and they actually last like they say they do. I'm really only going to talk about makeup that I care about. I did see that Buxom is coming out with their new blushes, their Plump Shot Collagen Peptide Pumping Blush. That is a mouthful. I really haven't tried too much from Buxom. I just always don't feel very excited by any of their stuff. But I know a celebrity just talked about using this, and it looked really pretty on her. I can't think of who it is right now, but it's all on TikTok. It just says coming soon. So, I don't know. It's pretty. They have 5 shades. And honestly, out of the 5 shades, probably Tickled Pink is the most intriguing to me. I just have so many cream blushes and like liquid blushes that I just Buxom isn't wowing me here. I feel like they're a little bit late on the trend because I feel like this year we're not like we're going for the more blushed look, but it's more like 2016 blush, which I know like a lot of people didn't use blush in 2016, but like I did, and I was heavy on the blush, but it was like powder blush. I feel like we're going away from the glowiness again already. Like we're already going away from that. I keep like this is so disappointing to me. I'm sorry. I mean it's pretty, but this is the Pat McGrath 2024 Year of the Dragon luxury eyeshadow palette. I don't know. It just looks so boring. For how this oh my gosh. $62 for 4 eyeshadow shades. I don't even know. Here's the description. It says a golden packaging. Whoa. Here's the description. A golden package with bronze eyeshadows and velvet matte, shimmer, and foil metallics. $62. Lunar Legend, which is a warm champagne gold shimmer. Mink Dusk, Mink Dusk, which is a dusty rose mauve matte. Sienna Rose, which is a bronzed rose metallic with pink and gold sparkle, and a Cyber Bronze, which is bronze gold foil metallic. I just $62. Let's be for real. I don't know. I just can't. I can't justify it. I mean, it's pretty. Do I feel like I've seen this from other places just as pretty and for way cheaper? Definitely. Um, yeah, it just doesn't wow me. Honestly, 4 out of 10. I didn't rate the Buxom. I think it's a good like solid 6. Like, I mean, they look really pretty. I'm sure they are. I just am not a huge fan of Buxom, so. Okay, this is super exciting, but this is only in Asia right now, so I'm not too sure if we're gonna get it here in the United States. But it is the new Superstay Lumi Matte Foundation by Maybelline. The packaging's stunning. It's really pretty. Looks really luxury and heavy duty. But are we gonna get it in the United States? I'm not too sure right now. But this is it's light as air, and there's 6 shades in Asia right now, which they are super pale. But once again, Asia is definitely more of a pale skinned country. So that makes sense. But will it come to the United States? We'll see. I hope it does because it looks really beautiful and super stunning, but we'll have to see. Man, the W20 and W10 is so yellow. That's crazy. So if it comes to the United States, I would say 9 out of 10. But right now, I can't really rate it because it's not coming here right now. So we'll have to see. Okay, next up, I see Fenty Beauty. That's exciting. Is coming out with a new concealer. So it is the We're Even Hydrating Longwear Concealer. It says easy to apply, moisturizing, reduces bags and darkness, medium coverage in 50 shades. 50 shades is insane. That's amazing for a concealer. And it says it'll be available January 12th on the website and retailer. So I'm assuming like Ulta and Sephora and everybody will have it by January 12th, which is exciting. It looks really pretty. I hope it's as hydrating as they say it is. I've had a lot of issues lately with companies saying that concealers are hydrating, and they are that's far from the truth. My issue too is like she's definitely got the darker shades down, and I'm assuming from the swatches it looks like the lighter shades are going to be good, but lately the concealers, like especially drugstore, are not light enough, and they're not dark enough. They've never been dark enough, but lately the light shades have been so dark on me, and I know I'm just getting lighter because I don't go out in the sun, but like let's include everybody. Let's include the darkest of dark, and let's include the lightest of light. I know it's hard, but we can do it, you guys. Fenty's showing you right now that we can do it. So I'm super excited for this. There's no pricing here that I see. Honestly, I give this a good 8.5 as well. I just want to see what it feels like, honestly, and how thick slash thin it is, and how well it's actually going to cover the bags and dark circles like it says it will. Okay, Essence is coming out with a Love, Luck, and Dragons collection. Now, this says it's only in Europe right now, but we will have to see if it comes to us. I mean, it's pretty. Looks like there is an eyeshadow palette with 9 eyeshadow shades, mixes of metallic, matte, and duochrome finishes, which duochrome from Essence would shock me. I mean, it is shocking me. That's not a cheap thing to create, and for Essence to do it at their price point is really amazing. Cream lipsticks, 2 shades, Energy Level, Dragon Like, and Dragon's Dream in red. Then they have hydrogel eye patches, a lip and cheek tint, lipstick case, which looks like it's just like a little purse thing for a lipstick, which, whatever. I don't think that's that cool, but whatever. Nail jewels and stickers, which is, they're cute. I don't know, they're fine. Look like little girl stuff, but more power to you if you like that. And then a liquid liner, which I'm very intrigued by. I can't really see it in the pictures here. I don't really. Oh, it's gold. Oh, I hope that comes to the United States. I really want that gold liner because that's pretty. Okay, I hope that comes here because I would buy that. The eyeshadow palette's matte. I don't really understand the pink. I don't know. The pink that's like thrown on the top row. Sorry. But I don't know. I'd be intrigued to see it in person if it comes here again. So yeah. Okay, guys, and then we're on to the most exciting release to date by ColourPop. If they mess this up, I will be forever mad at them. Forever mad. ColourPop is coming out with a Twilight collection. Okay, I am the biggest Twilight stan there ever was. I watch that movie all the time. Anytime we get just a little bit of rain, it's on. Rosalind is playing. It is on, okay? I love those movies to death. They're my favorite. And then the 50 Shades of Grey whole thing with that, oh my gosh. Both those movies are so good. And it's just like, I love that it all stems together. Like, it's all together. I don't know. Anyway, back to the makeup point of it. I know it releases in 2 days. So January 11th on their website, and then on Ulta it releases January 14th. If you know one thing about me, I'm going to wait until it gets onto Ulta because I want those points. I became a diamond at the very end of last year, so I will be a diamond through this year. We'll see if I spend the $1,200 again. I probably will. Maybe not, because I'm getting married this year, so that's going to be a lot of money. Anyway, let's talk about what's in this collection or what has been released so far. Copyright. So I'm going to go over to the ColourPop page just because Trend Mood doesn't have a lot on it yet because they just keep releasing stuff from the collection. So Trend Mood has not caught up yet. But I do know we have 3 lip oils, 3 new shades of our Hydrating Luxe Lip Oil formula. There's Team Edward, which is a deep, rich blue with silver pinpoints inspired by Edward's navy-like style in the movie. Interesting. Bells, which is a vampy blackened red reflecting Edward's attraction to her scent. I kind of hate that. Anyway, I'll go back to that in a second. And then Team Jacob, a sheer black with silver pinpoints representing Jacob's jet black hair. I like Edward's. I like Jacob's. I think it makes sense. I feel like, I mean, there had to be a red. There had to be a red, and I just don't like the way they explain Bella's, I guess. I don't know. It says Bells. I wonder if they accidentally didn't spell it right, but I do agree. Let me see here. I agree with this person. They said, I don't imagine Jacob's being just a light black lip oil. I think a different color would have been better. Agreed. I feel like it's obvious. And then this person commented and said, Jacob's lip oil being black is just lazy. Which honestly, I agree. I mean, I think there needed to be a black. Do I think it was Jacob's? I don't think it was Jacob's. I don't think that was the right fit. I feel like a black, like liquid lipstick would have been the move with like a silver iridescence to it. But I don't think the oil was the right choice for it to be black. I just don't feel like that's wearable for people. And I just feel like that shade's not going to be bought. For Bella, I just feel like feel like Bella, they like gave up. I don't know. I feel like for the red, they should have described it as like her eyes when she transforms, because that's like the only thing I could think of for her being red. Like blood, yeah, but I don't feel like Bella as a person is red. You know what would have been such a true fan moment if they made it purple, because her bedroom's purple, and when you watch and read the books, when you watch the movie and read the books, her dad talks about how he didn't know what color to paint her room, so he painted it purple because people like purple, like she likes purple, girls like purple. I think that's what it was. Either the bedroom walls or it was the bedspread. I can't think of which one it is right now, but man, I'm trying. I don't know everything about Twilight. I'm sorry. I don't know. I just feel like red would be better for. I don't know. I feel like Edward needed to be silver though. I don't know. I don't know how I would have done this. I just feel like this is such a big deal for a lot of us that if they mess this up, we're gonna cry. I agree. They said, okay, these are disappointing, so the rest of the collection better be fire. And then the comment right under that says, oh no, the packaging is fire. I don't know about the product. It's not giving. Which, honestly, I kind of agree. I don't know how to feel, you guys. I don't like lip oils, so that's part of my, like, a little bit, like, I don't really care, because I feel like it's a lip oil. I don't know. I'm looking at the video here. Let's see. So Edward has like no color, so that's nice. I like the pigment of Bella because it's like a rosy pink. Let's see Jacob here. Yeah, it looks boring. Oh my gosh, no. Why did they do that to Jacob? It looks so bad. It's so unpigmented. And it just looks like somebody like ate like an oily Oreo. I don't know how to explain that. But it just looks really boring. I don't know how I feel. Like, I don't know. Okay, anyway, let's move on from the lip oils. This is the most exciting thing that I've seen so far. I don't like the names, but we will get past that. This is the new shades of the Super Shock highlighters. We have the shade Meadow, which is an opalescent duochrome lavender with multi-dimensional pinpoints representing the flowers from the meadow scenes. I really like that. Honestly, I really like that. I feel like the meadow scenes are some of the biggest deals in Twilight, the most memorable. I hate the name. I don't know why. I don't feel like it's a meadow. I feel like it's like a field. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I just feel like meadow sounds like going down to the farm. I don't know. I don't know that I love that name. And then, of course, this is where they definitely messed up. This is the shade Vampire Skin. It's an icy white with sparkling multi-dimensional pinpoints inspired by Edward's sparkling skin. I love the description. The highlighter's stunning. The wrong name. It should have been called The Skin of a Killer. Why is it called Vampire Skin? It should have been called The Skin of a Killer. What in the heck? And of course they didn't swatch them. Because why would they swatch them? To tease us. That's why they would do that. They look really pretty, and I'm definitely gonna buy the highlighters because I feel like I don't have very many highlighters in my collection. And I love Twilight, and I really want the highlighters. I don't know. Again, somebody said missed opportunity to put Skin of a Killer. Agreed. You had the perfect opportunity for the name Skin of a Killer. Come on, ColourPop. Rename it. We'll forgive you. Love that comment. I will be liking that comment. How dare you not call it Skin of a Killer? Watch them, please. Bad feeling about the palette color story. I'm very scared. If it's light blue, green, and pale lilac, I'm gonna literally cry. I don't want it to look powdery. I agree with that comment. Somebody said they don't want it to look powdery. I agree. And then, of course, it's just something that nobody asked for. But, I mean, I feel like nobody uses these. Maybe I'm wrong. This is the Like Diamonds Soul Shimmering Dry Oil. Once again, the name is disappointing. And who really uses the oils? I need to talk to the person who does, because who wakes up in the morning and goes, let me put this glitter on my body? And I'm an extra person. I'm not waking up and going, I need some glitter on my body. I just don't know who's using it. Yeah, once again, the creative team for the names is missing the mark. Agreed. You had it. You missed the opportunity. Bestie, we tried. They commented, Bestie, we tried. No, you didn't. I'm sorry. Have you guys seen the movies? The Skin of a Killer. I just don't. What is happening? Yes, somebody said it. You need to name it Tit Soak. The Skin of a Killer. That's what that stands for. Um, Agreed. Somebody said it's the renaming products y'all already had and just changing the packaging for me. Agreed. No, I agree. I hope the eyeshadow palette doesn't disappoint. I feel like the normal highlighters are pretty. I hope they're different enough. But at this point, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I don't agree with this comment. Somebody said, quote, this is the Skin of a Killer, end quote, isn't the nicest sounding name out of context. And while it would have been a funny name that would have connected with the fans, there could have been issues with picking that name. Legal stuff, maybe. I'm not sure. This right here is what I need, though. I want, I'm getting. Though I have no money. This is the 3 new ColourPop collection shades of their transfer-proof liquid liner. Vampire, which is a metallic vampy red. Coven, a rich black with sparkling silver pinpoints. And Forever, a metallic forest green with green pinpoints. It's really pretty. I really want this. This is a 9.5 out of 10. Everything else so far, other than the other highlighters, the highlighters have been like a 9. Everything else, get out of my sight. I don't want them. Who is going to buy those and actually use them is my question. Because I don't know anybody who's actually going to be using that stuff. I agree. These are the perfect shades. This collection so far is a little bit of a flop. I agree. Flopping on the names. Agreed. Coven should have been named Volturi. Why are we not doing that? Honestly, out of the Twilight stuff that has been released so far, I will give them that. It's disappointing. I don't know. This is not what I wanted this collection to be. And I think everybody is honestly agreeing with me. It's not what any of us wanted. We wanted more. We wanted true fan, like, memorabilia as makeup. Like, that's what we wanted, and we're not getting that. Like, the names are disappointing. The lip oils are disgusting. Sorry. Just don't buy them. They're not worth your money. You'd be better off buying lip oil that you like and then just putting, like, whatever name you want that's Twilight related, and that would be better than what ColourPop is giving us. I'm excited to see what the eyeshadow palette looks like. Hopefully, it'll be better than the rest of the collection has been. But yeah, so far, if they don't release an eyeshadow palette, which I'm assuming they will, but if they didn't for some reason, as of right now, what I would buy would just be the liquid liners and then the powder highlight or the super shock highlight. Everything else, don't waste your money on. It's not worth it. So far the collection, I give a 3 out of 10. Okay, that's it. I get 1.5 for both products that I like. Everything else is 0. I can't do it. I can't give it the points it needs. Twilight deserves better, and they're not getting it. Ooh, this is exciting. Nomad Cosmetics is slowly releasing or leaking parts of the new collection, which looks like it's gonna be celestial, space themed, and so far, stunning. So far, it is so beautiful, and it looks like it's actually gonna be something I'll be intrigued by. I love Nomad Cosmetics. If you guys haven't tried them before, they're definitely worth the money, and they're a small indie brand, so please support them. This collection looks like it's gonna be sick, and they've only shown 3 eyeshadow shades, and it looks like it's releasing January 16th. Alrighty, I think that's really about all for this episode of the Painted Podcast. I don't really see anything else I'm intrigued by or wanting to talk about. So hopefully the Twilight collection becomes better. We will hope, and we will talk about the next time, I guess, on the podcast here. If you guys haven't already, go check out my TikTok. It is the Painted Profile. And then my Instagram is also the Painted Profile. Just check out those out. Support me there. I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers on TikTok, so I can go live and do makeup live. I post all the time, and I'm still under 500 followers. So if you guys want to support me, go over there. The links will be in my bio. So yeah, until the next episode. Bye, guys.